Welcome to the channel. My name's Patrick from 228.com, and in this video we're going to go to the second part of the tutorial, which is section 6. We've already run through 5 of the tutorial parts and made a long video, maybe too long, but we'll see. But moving on to section 6. And right now we have our simulator up with our SwiftUI code, and we're going to go through the next 2 sections, I believe. Let me see. Let me double check that, make sure. 1, 2, yeah. All right. Cool. So let's get started. All right, section 6. We compose our detail view. I got ahead of myself because I was wondering, how do I put all these views together? And this is it. Here it is. So we compose the detail view. You now have all the components you need: the name and place, the circular image, and the map location. With the tools you've used so far, combine your custom views to create a final design for the landmark detail. Okay. So in your project navigator, we select the content view.swift file, which that's what we're in right now. And our Swift code looks exactly like that. The V alignment leading, external Crete font, H stack with our text, Joshua Tree National Park, just a subheadline, a spacer. It's just like we have it, except we don't have the debug because I don't have Catalina installed on my computer, so we don't get that canvas. We only get the editor only. So in case of the editor, I put the simulator, aka stimulator, and went to full screen on my Mac. So this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to, step 2, we're going to embed a VStack that holds the 3 text views in another VStack. All right. So we have our VStack, and then we're going to add another VStack. So we're going to say VStack. We're going to cut all this out, paste it there, fix our stack. That's our view. White space. Adding view stack. Okay. All right. Step 3, add your custom map view to the top of the stack. Set the size of the map view with frame width and height. When you specify the only height parameter, the view automatically sizes to the width of its contents. In this case, map view expands to fill the available space. All right, so in this right here, we're going to have a map view, closet, and then we're going to give it a property dot frame. So awesome when your height is 300. Okay, so it's gonna give us a frame. It's gonna be on top of all this content, but it's gonna give us a frame and a height of 300. So it's gonna be as wide as the space that the available space that we have, but it's only gonna be 300 tall. So that's a cool thing. Okay. Click live preview button, we don't have that, but we do have the simulator, yay, or the stimulator, as I like to call it. It's the stimulator. Stimulate me, stimulator. Very nice. And we have our map. We have our text block, Joshua Tree, California. Yep. And it doesn't look like, the only thing we don't have is the annotation. And I'm sure maybe later on down, we're going to get that annotation, the pin drop. So let's continue on. Step 5, we add a circles to stack. So underneath our map view, we're going to add our circle image, and that's going to have a property. Oh, no, it doesn't have a property. Okay. We'll jump to conclusions there. To layer the image view on top of the map view, give the image an offset of negative 130 points vertically and a padding of negative 130 points from the bottom of the view. These adjustments will make room for the text moving the image upwards. Okay, so it does have properties, and those properties are dot offset and the Y. Oh, the Y will be negative 130, and we're going to do dot padding, which is dot bottom of, oh, that's a comma, negative 130. Okay, we're going to add a spacer at the bottom of the outer V stack to push the content to the top of the screen. So underneath padding, we're going to have spacer. Okay. Finally, allow the map content to flow underneath the notch. Add edges to ignoring safe area top modifier to the map view. Okay, so we're gonna, it's dot edges dot top. Ooh. And we have check your understanding. Oh, they got a little quiz. When, okay, so check your understanding. It's 1 of 4 questions. So I'll go through them as we go because this is part of the tutorial. Let's go ahead and do it. When creating a custom UI view, where do you declare a view's layout? You declare it in the body property. And submit. That is correct. Next question. Which layout renders from the following view code? View code, circular image, VStack. Okay. It's going to be this one. Oh, wrong. Circle image, VStack. Why would it be that? Oh, nested horizontal vertical stacks. Arrange the image. Okay. I got the layout question wrong. Okay. Which of these is the correct way to return 3 views from a custom view property? Provider text. Going to be the first one, VStack. Yep. And the question, which is the correct way to use modifier methods to configure a view? And it's the third, the modifier methods. Oh, it's a modifier, not a property. It's modifiers, so I stand corrected. And submit. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and run and see what this bad boy looks like right now. There we go. It overlays. It all looks good. Nice, clean UI. And I think because the first video was so long, we're going to stop right here because the next part is building list and navigation. With the basic navigation landmark detail setup, you need to provide a way for users to see the full list of landmarks and view the details about each location. All right, so that'll be the next video in this continuing saga of landmarks. Thank you guys for watching. We'll get back to you later. Bye-bye.